Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a general weekly reading for Taurus placements. So if you have Taurus as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know can be found in the description box below. So I do have the window open here, guys, so I hope that there isn't too much background noise from outside. I do have a microphone on, and I hope that that helps with cancelling it out. I just need to have some air in here. It's still very warm, so hopefully it won't be too much of a disruption. But anyway, guys, let's get into your reading. Angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear for the current energies of the upcoming week of the 21st to the 27th of July 2025? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Please and thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. What else here, please, for Taurus? Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm hearing there's more to this. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's you. Now I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. And then the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Okay. I'm hearing I dig it. Now, guys, I've never said that in my whole entire life. But I'm hearing just somebody say, yeah, I dig it. It's cool. It's great. I'm really happy about this. This is cool. This is good. Okay, so I feel like there's something happening that you've probably come up with an idea here, or you've been inspired by something. Confirmation horn outside. Wow. You've been inspired by something. And so it's like, I'm hearing, I don't know why I want to say, like, going back to your roots. So I'm getting something to do with like the family tree, to do with ancestry. I'm even hearing like inspiration from descendants, which I do believe would be like your own kind of children. Okay, it just comes across as a very formal way of saying family. So I'm not sure why that's come through, but I'm getting that you've been inspired by something or by someone, and you've potentially put forth an idea, especially if you're employed somewhere, and you've been trying to figure out whether these others would be open and receptive to whatever it is that you're proposing or putting forward. And I'm hearing that they really like this a great deal. Like, I dig it. I get it. That's great. That's cool. Yeah, why don't we kind of work on that? Again, Six of Wands definitely wanted to come through. Okay, and you see this as, I'm hearing a huge relief with that full Aries energy, that something is soon to be like in the pipeline, to be taking off, to be launched soon. So whether that's the starting of a creation, you know, from scratch, and having a team of people working on whatever this is together, or whether this is something to do with like there's been the finishing touches to do with a product or a service or something along those lines, and it's like this is now ready to be put out there on public display, or for the public to see, or for the world to see, or something like this, right? And there is a lot of happiness that has come from, you know, the thought of this being carried on through and it doing very well. Or there is this sense of, you may have started with the seed of an idea, this inspiration, and there's been a lot of time to grow and nurture and cultivate whatever it is that you've been putting a lot into in order for it to then be, taking off in some way. Okay. So I'm getting something like maybe you're a writer, maybe you're an author, maybe you are, creating certain products here to put out online. Maybe it's to do with a storefront. Maybe it's something in regards to um, a business idea that you've had, something that you've wanted to start off for yourself. Maybe whatever it is assisting you going from being employed, like maybe even if it's part-time or full-time, to then being like an entrepreneur. Or you may already be an entrepreneur and you could be adding on to whatever it is that you already do. And I'm hearing this could be like not necessarily going down a completely different direction, right? This still kind of branches off and is in line with whatever it is that you do, but it's like others haven't necessarily seen of it before or seen it as of yet. And so, therefore, there may have been a little bit of nervousness to actually be like, do you know what, front and center, let's go for it. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm even getting that there may be something important here to do with collaborations, brand deals, sponsorships. Now, I'm hearing, obviously, because, we're in Mercury retrograde as of right now, like, it's important to make sure that there is crystal clear communication, like everything is understood from what's going on, to do with, I'm hearing, what's expected to do with something, so that you both know where you're at. So I'm picking up on to do with a partnership, whether that's you and one other individual coming together to merge in some way, or whether this is to do with you and to do with like a company or an institution or something along those lines, right? So you may want to potentially hold off on the signing of anything that's to do with a contract because of Mercury being in retrograde. But obviously, if there isn't any which way that you can kind of put this on hold until later on, then just make sure that you have of everything that you need together and you fully know and understand what is going on to do with whatever this is, okay? And that there's nothing kind of hidden, right? Yeah, this is very fascinating energy, guys. So what else is going on? I also am picking up on that you're wanting the sense of spotlight in some way. There's probably a lot of work that you have been doing behind the scenes independently. There may even be people that when they look at you or whatever it is that you have or you've created, you come across as if you have a load of supporters or like a team behind you, but you may not necessarily have a team of others behind you. I'm hearing team of one, okay? So I'm getting that you're very much somebody that is incredibly hardworking here, and you've done of everything off of your own back, like from scratch, is what I'm hearing. But there is something here with that Ten of Pentacles that you have now established, or you will be establishing soon, and it's going to be incredibly solid with that Ten of Pentacles. This is not something that you have been doing like just overnight. This is not an overnight turnaround. I mean, there is a possibility of an overnight turnaround in regards to how well something actually like launches or catapults. But in order to get to that position in place, it's definitely taken blood, sweat, and tears from you. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. There's been worry and anxiety about something that has meant a great deal to you, which could probably be whatever this may be pertaining to actually work out or to go well, or for you to be like going places with whatever this is, or to get like ahead of the game, or be at the top of the, I'm hearing top of the ladder. I nearly heard radical. So there's something about a radical change coming through for you, um, imminently, imminently, right? Four of Wands, the 1111 card. Wow. So this actually talks of celebration. This talks of rewards, recognition, and accolades. Very similar to this over here with the Six of Wands. And with that kind of adding up together, it brings the Ten of Wands. So there has absolutely been so much poured into what I'm hearing is like your baby here. You see how like nurturing this queen is with this pentacle, right? It means a lot to them. I'm hearing it's not just about the money. It's not just about the money. I feel that you're very passionate about whatever this is or whatever it is that you do. I'm hearing spreading the word. Spreading the word. So I feel like people are going to definitely be talking about whatever this is or whatever it is that you've created. Wow, with the world, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through. This is giving online, okay? And that is in itself a viral moment, okay? So something going viral, something doing very well here. Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, you've really wanted to be well known, like online, or you've wanted a certain group of individuals or a company or what have you to recognize you and your contribution to what it is that you do. Okay, and how you may have been of a support or assistance or a guide to others with whatever this is. I mean, even if it's not necessarily career related, then I feel that this may have implication here to do with health. So maybe you changed your health around, okay? Like you've been on your own personal journey to do with your health. And there's a lot that you have learnt throughout this particular journey. And you may have felt like, well, I don't really feel like I have much to say or, to showcase. Maybe you're trying to think of something new to do for yourself, like in regards to a career, or you're wanting just to be like a spokesperson or an advocate in some way for a particular thing. The actual impression that I'm picking up on is that you could have been somebody that has worked and completely changed and transforms their health, maybe in regards to your physical appearance. Um, so it's now you're a completely different person. Something about your lifestyle. Maybe you have potentially been on like a weight loss journey, right? So it's like you could be talking about how you may have had certain struggles when you were younger or when you were growing up with whatever this is, if it's health related. And so, therefore, you may even see this as potentially like an insecurity. And it's like, well, gosh, I would never do that. I would never put it out there online. I would never let people see me in this particular way. Like somebody getting very shy or feeling just vulnerable. They've been unsure about how people would perceive them by doing of this. Like, I'm actually seeing an individual, you know, with like acne or something like this. Like, they've really struggled with this acne, like from a young age, and as an example. And so, therefore, then they're like, do you know what? I'm not going to let this deter me from sharing my story or showcasing to others that it's okay, that we're not necessarily having to be like perfect here. So others may look up to you and gain that sense of inspiration and want to do of the same. And because you are coming across as somebody that's in this position and place of acceptance and finding solutions to somebody's, to your own issues personally, like you've gone through your own journey, I'm getting like somebody creating a product specifically for them that's helped them, that they haven't been able to find elsewhere to do with on the market. Like, I'm getting eco-friendly, I'm getting sustainable, I'm hearing no cruelty here, something like this. And it's like you then put it out there for people to see. You could be like a small business owner, like you have a few products and you're wanting to, you know, see if you can gain some sort of traction online. And it really is very shocking because of something that you have done, maybe posting a video or a picture or a reel or something like this. And people just see of whatever this is that you've put out, and they're like, wow, that's genius. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, I so resonate with this person. I've gone through the same thing. And I really like how this person is coming across. Like, they have a great personality, or they're seeing the I don't know, I'm getting this sense of like not taking themselves so seriously. It's just very refreshing. It's very authentic. It's very genuine, very pure. And it's like attracting in, I'm hearing an audience. An audience, okay? Yeah, you could have been like struggling with something with the hermit, but you were keeping it all to yourself. Um, Keeping whatever issue this was like in the dark. But I feel like you're coming out of the shadows and you're putting out there yourself. I'm hearing there's power in vulnerability. There's a lot of like people complimenting you, congratulating you for whatever it is that you have done. Okay, yeah, 10 of Cups, goodness me, absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? Like, this could actually allow you to change your life entirely if you were to be proactive and take this inspired action towards a particular goal that you have. And I'm hearing not to let others or others' opinions get in the way of you following through with what you are feeling intuitively called to do, is what I'm hearing. Yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, this may be something that's fated. This could be something that's destined for you. I mean, this is a huge turning point, a breakthrough, very positive, auspicious time for you after going through it with the Ten of Swords, 10-10. So you're closing out something here and starting something else. But even if you don't physically start of whatever this is in the next coming few weeks because of the Mercury retrograde, I'm hearing that you're jotting down ideas. You're jotting down ideas, and I'm getting a lot of like thinking, like your thinking cap is on. So I'm actually getting somebody opening up their notes app on their phone or their iPad or their laptop, and I'm also getting like a Word document and a wow, I got a PowerPoint presentation. So maybe if this is to do with like showing this to someone in a business sense, like you could be presenting something. Wow. But even just being old fashioned here, I just heard somebody say, and carrying around a notebook in their bag with a pen. Okay, interesting, guys. Anyway, what else is going on here for Taurus? I mean, we are in Mercury retrograde in the sign of Leo, for goodness sake. So, Leo is the fifth house, and that's to do with, you know, to do with being out there, like performance, like on the stage, public, like it means a whole host of things, right? But it's about being seen. So there could be something that's been addressed about how you're wanting to put yourself out there. I'm hearing, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What kind of empire do you want to build? Interesting. So, oh my goodness, Strength card, bottom of the deck, Leo energy. Holy F, guys. I did not know and see that there at all. So, yes, we're coming into Leo season. I mean, this is absolutely remarkable. Okay, with the Three of Cups. Beautiful. So, there's definitely something to getting ready to celebrate. I'm hearing in this Leo season. In this Leo season. Absolutely amazing. What else? Sorry, that was my fault. What else is going on here? Six of Swords. Whatever you're feeling called to do right now is being divinely guided. You have a lot of assistance and help from the higher realms, as I say that, with the Wheel of Fortune again. And then look what it wanted to pop through, which is the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Some of you is to do with a spiritually based practice or a business. Ten of Cups again. Oh my goodness. Some of you have wanted to move, to relocate. Maybe you've wanted like somewhere for you to be able to build of your business or to work. So I'm getting like you may already work from home for some of you, but you don't necessarily have the space, or whatever it is that you need in regards to resources in order to set it up to how you idealistically would like it to be. You could be getting people coming through relatively soon who are going to be allies of yours, who are going to be of a support system to you. I'm getting something to do with the community. There's a major transformation taking place, and I'm hearing that in order to embrace this new life of yours, you are going to have to let go of your old life. That does seem a bit daunting, but I feel that you're actually ready for this now. You're ready to wholeheartedly embrace this now, okay? Whereas before that you weren't. There has been fears surrounding finances and your stability and your security if you were to follow through and make this change, okay? But what I'm hearing is that actually you've been through more difficult times as of late, if ever, right? Than you will do coming up with making the changes that you're wanting to make in order to start this whole new cycle of your life. Okay. Not to say that there's never going to be any bumps in the road in the future, but I'm hearing it's going to be so much less. Nine of Cups, again, another wish fulfillment card. I'm hearing whatever this is going to be worth it. With the Hierophant, Taurus, there's you. There's your major arcana at the bottom of the deck. Absolutely incredible. I'm hearing embrace the change, okay? Your ships are going to be coming in with that Three of Wands. Embrace the change and don't be fearful, okay? Follow your heart. Trust your intuition. It's all going to work out. It really, really is. Final card for Taurus. I mean, I could leave it there, but I am being told there's another message. The Star, Aquarius energy. This is a miracle. There's a miracle getting ready to take place in your life. Okay? Absolutely phenomenal. Right? And it's coming straight for you. I'm hearing signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours. The universe wants you to know that I'm hearing those affirmations have been working. That journaling that you've been doing, that scripting you have been doing, that has been working. Yes. As I say that with the Page of Swords, this is to do with writing, speaking. Okay, and look, this actually just flew out, and then the Nine of Pentacles. If a lot of you have wanted independence, then this is going to give you your independence that you have been craving, like in regards to that financial freedom. As I say that, I didn't even see this. Oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't see that. Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is legacy, this is empire, right? Securing that future. Holy F. Gorgeous, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. So, with the Strength card next to it, I tell you what, guys, there's something really, really important here to do with Leo season. Leo energies, 5th house, okay? And, you know, Leo and Aquarius are sister signs. So the new moon in Leo coming up in this week, and also the full moon in Aquarius is what I'm hearing as well. But this is somebody who's meant to shine, okay? Like the star that they are. I'm hearing a star is born. And I just got told Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, you may love Lady Gaga, her music, right? Or really resonate with her and her, like, you know, her story. But this is celebrity status as well. But anyway, gosh, I'm absolutely blown away by this. And it is a general reading, so obviously only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to call up the angel numbers. So we have 33, 333, 444, 717, 777, 1010, 999, 555, 88, 888, and 66. Okay. But yeah, so I hope that there were some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys in those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video and you don't miss out on future updates or content on the channel. And also, guys, please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node placements in the other zodiac sign readings that I provide, so you can gain further insight for the week. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.